Hi, Barrick. Hi, Solar. Hi, Mystic. Hi, Maeve. How are y'all doing? You hear me? I didn't bump my off switch on my mic, did I? Pokemon Legends on schedule. So, chat. I've been working on my VTuber model a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like literally bare minimum shit. Don't mind me. This is still a work in progress. I don't have a proper toggle for this, but I do have the glasses. Don't pay attention to the UI. But yeah, I'm looking at making that a redeem. It's even funnier because if you take a really close look at it, the way that I've done it is literally just I've loaded a PNG as a prop in and just stuck the PNG over the top of my glasses. What if glasses theft? I mean, it's a bit of a pain. See your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. Forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. You wake, they shall see your truth. A beast's nature, bare to all. Barloom's Folly by conductor Romino. So, I've played through the first, like, 2 areas of this. Maddie the Fujoshi girl. I think it would be more accurate to say Hime Joshi, but yeah. Both. Hollow Knight, Silksong. Miraculously, I've somehow managed to avoid, like, most spoilers about this game. Like, unironically, the only things that I know about this game is the little teeny tiny bit that I've played. And, Lace. I know about Lace. There's a lot of Yuri art for this game. Yeah, between Hornet and Lace. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was fully, like, there was a part of me earlier this week that was very tempted to do Hollow Knight original just as a vanilla playthrough. Because I can't believe I found that. I actually didn't find this on my first playthrough. But I was tempted to do Hollow Knight original because I have never 112%ed Hollow Knight original. I have, instead of 112%ing, I have 111%ed it because finishing 112% Hollow Knight original requires you to finish the first 4 pantheons, and the last pantheon is the only one that I haven't managed to beat, or well, the last and second to last. It's Pantheon 4 and 5. Oh, there is stuff over here. Money. Oh, that's cool. The money actually floats in water this time instead of just disappearing into the void. But yeah, I played a very small amount of this when it very first came out, and I don't remember, like, anything about it. I also like how they kept Hornet being, like, slightly bigger than the Knight. From what you've heard, they've turned the platforming up to 11. Yes, I did make it to Huntsman's Copse. That's the spot that everybody has been like, God damn, this game's platforming got really fucking hard all of a sudden. And the funniest thing is that it's like the 3rd area. Mossberry. Belly chat. Hi Looney, how are you? Tummy ache. Chat, when we're done with this game, we gotta give Hornet the tummy ache survivor trophy. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, can you come down here? Oh, you. Look at me skipping shit. Hi, Ender. I wonder if I can bounce off of these like I can in Hollow Knight. I can. Awesome. Let me in. I I like how I did all that effort to skip the thing, and then I just immediately went back and like went the other direction as well. Be prepared for that a lot. That's just how I play Metroidvanias. I'm always on the lookout for skips. Oh, actually, speaking of random bullshit, so I posted a video of it on my Blue Sky, literally like the day that Hollow Knight Silksong came out, where I was fucking around with it, and I found out that there was a bug in the 1.0 version where if you double tap the left bumper to open the like big full screen map while falling off of something, you can like effectively softlock yourself. They've patched it since, as far as I'm aware, but I coined the term among my friend groups as the really interesting map glitch. Because it's literally just like, you know, the little animation of Hornet like looking at the map, you just get frozen in that for forever. Still, it's filled with bugs, yeah. Silksong was your game of the year last year until you played Expedition 33. Honestly, I was super tempted to play Expedition 33. Like, that was gonna be one of my, like, I was tempted to do it, and then, like, I started hitting the frustrating bits of, Final Fantasy Tactics, and I was just like, you know what, I need a break from a JRPG. And so I was like, do I want to do Silksong or do I want to do some more Elden Ring? And of course, Elden Ring continues to sit on the bench forevermore. Tummy ache. Skong might belong. I love that. There's just this series of GIFs you can find in the Discord, like, can you heal in midair in this game? And interesting.
Up with you, up. I won't have you dying on my floor. Torodano.
Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me.
That's fine.
I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak.
Is there a redeem for the Fujoshi glasses? There is not. It's a work in progress redeem.
Nesvia?
I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Torodano.
Oh, how curious. The bugs of the Citadel, at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Cadestre.
Fujoshi glasses plus voice, yeah.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You've the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Farloom, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old hag a brief warning. Best to keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt the climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see.
She just becomes Pandora. Did you not see the... Were you not here when I showed it off, Ender? Where's my cursor? Fuck did my cursor go? There we go. Here you go. This is the thing I've been working on.
Mimiro.
You bear your blade well, hunter. And you've skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
Hironare.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what waits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Tamiayan.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place with my strength sapped, I'm just another traveler. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps it is they who should be worried, eh? Few are as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes.
Why do I feel like this is like slightly faster if you could do it right? Oh, I felt. I know this hole. Man, I can't wait until I get the ability to run. Yeah, this hole, was it made for you? Yeah. It feels like it's very slightly faster if you do a wiggle so that you don't collide with the ground while diving. Like you have to cancel it midair to maintain speed. A fellow pilgrim, are you? Let's start your great journey to the Holy Citadel up top.
Yanara.
I am no pilgrim, sir. Though it seems we'll be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up, though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading back into that dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice.
Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. It's a fearful world out there. You can keep quiet. I don't mind you joining me.
Mi offende?
You've chosen a curious place to rest, ma'am. This pit of bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye. Rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands. Great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them in gilded carriages, no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our own meager claws. Only thus can we prove our devotion. Down here, you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above. Only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage.
Thank you for the hydrate. Bells. How was that? Damn, he didn't like my, or they didn't like my music. Oh, traveler. Destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and trade with an old pilgrim?
Megina fora.
I'd see your wares, madam, though I fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. Oh, worry not. You lack fine goods to trade. We can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries. It's finely carved beads of prayer. You will only share some with me. I'll trade you something fair.
Oh, I forgot. God, how did I forget about the game's main form of currency? I saw the shards earlier and I was like, ooh, money. No, that's not money.
Da, fenestra.
What's this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Aye, aye. You're a sharp bug. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing around Farlum, wish walls. Are useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a place to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. Even try grabbing a couple wishes yourself, Missy. Is she up here? She's not up here, damn. I want my ability to move fast. I actually genuinely don't remember where it is. Sure, bye. It's interesting how Hornet talks much more than the vessel from the previous game. Well, I mean, the vessel from the previous game literally couldn't talk, so. How much do I know about this game? I know about Sherba. Like, I know I've played to the Huntsman's Copse area, I think. Hi, Wizard. I also know about Lace. I know about Lace. I don't know who she is or what her deal is. That's not. Is it? What is this character's name?
Oh, hear me pray. Please hear me sing. Path ahead, or my path's ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past a gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh,
Fadastama.
How did you like the end of FF Tactics? I liked it. I had some issues with it, but I liked it.
Why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience.
Sherma, not Sherba.
Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we're tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. Will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You and me and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens.
I love them. They're so cute. I love them. Sherma is also my son. Look at me trying to fucking show off. Look at me trying to show off with basic ass movement tech. It's not even tech, it's just movement. I keep trying to dash because I played some vanilla Hollow Knight like earlier in the week because I was trying to do Pantheon 4. Rude? Mean to me? Oh, I do not want to be here. Oh, I also know that this game really loves these combat rooms. Which I'm kind of excited about because like I'm decent at Hollow Knight original, and I'm curious to see like how much this game will throw me for a loop. I just love hearing Sherma off in the distance. Sub 30 hours, 100% Steel Soul file. I still haven't managed to do a Steel Soul run in original Hollow Knight. Granted, that's mostly just from lack of actually trying, but I'm sure that I could do it if I gave it an attempt. I just...
Hoy, did you see it? Or did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness, has opened the way forward for us. Gate, gate, gate. Nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Greatest miracle yet.
You didn't do the DLCs for Hollow Knight? Damn. You're missing out on, like, probably the my pick for best boss fight in the first Hollow Knight. $30? You're gonna charge me $30 to sit at a bench? Who's my pick? Nightmare King Grim. Tried them, got halfway through Grim's Troop. Difficulty's a bit too much for you. That's fair, honestly. The DLC bosses are really cool, especially the fights against Grim in the Grim Troop DLC. But especially Nightmare King Grim, that fight is a bastard.
And then, like, you get into, the God Home DLC, and I haven't actually fought all of the bosses from the God Home DLC. I have made it to, oh god, what's it called? The souped up version of the Hollow Knight fight. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Erica? One of these days you'll beat Abzurad. I haven't even made it to Abzurad. Pure Vessel, yeah. I keep making it to Pure Vessel and then choking at the last second. I think I need to tweak my build more than anything else, but I have done all of the Nail Masters, including Sly. That Sly fight can be a bastard as well. Fine, I'll spend $30. Yeah, that's fair. Pilgrim, you're blessed to walk the foundations of Farloom. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Also, it's only really the nearly perfect this boss rush if you're, it's only really doing it if you're trying to do it with bindings. Because if you do it with bindings, like, even just doing it normally is really difficult. Doing it without, like, any charms or, like, nail one and one thing of soul is just ridiculous. But yeah, the main reason that I've done so much of God Home is because, I've played Hollow Knight Vanilla at least 3 times. And it's one of those things where, you know, you play through the game enough times that you start getting good enough at the bosses that it gives you like a false sense of confidence. Yeah, Trader Lord's pretty good, though it's really easy once you actually like understand how that fight works. I also just realized, my game audio. Probably just not a fast reflex gameplay enjoyer. That's fair, honestly. It's not for everyone. It's so weird to me that you can bind in midair. I love that, actually. Yeah, Nightmare King Grim is one of my favorites just because that one, that's a fight that I could probably do flawlessly, like in like 1 or 2 attempts at this point because I've memorized it so much. You want to know something really funny? I am 99% certain that I did not find that on my first playthrough. Well, I say first playthrough, on my little tiny bit that I've played. I don't know. I used to struggle with Hollow Knight a lot. Like, I thought that Hollow Knight was really hard the first time I played. And then I realized that the same, like, mentality that I apply to Celeste applies really well to Hollow Knight as well. Where it's just like, a lot of your problems can be solved by simply moving with confidence. At least in my experience. Honestly, basically every fight in Sekiro becomes this, like, dance-like motion. She's here! Where is she? You! Hi, Freemium, dude.
Does my voice sound different? No.
It's just... Somebody redeem the girl voice redeem.
I mean, I guess it probably sounds a little bit different, especially if you're used to my normal talking voice like this. It probably sounds a bit different, but...
Pushanka. Edges sharp and senses keen.
Mieszko.
In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you're also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movement all proclaim it so.
Benifrey.
You have keen sight for my skill, Bug. But my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I see signs of battle all around.
This is what you're used to. I wasn't sure if you're training or something along those lines. I mean, yeah, kind of. Like, it is kind of my, like, stream is where I do a lot of my voice training. It's just a matter of, like, generally, this is where like, this is my normal talking register, and then I do the voice for when I'm voicing over stuff or when people redeem the thing.
Goraloth.
And these strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here, they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death.
Kherka.
I am a navigator amongst my tribe, and I've been making maps of these lands. I can trade them with you, and supplies if you wish.
No, you're fine. Everything's so expensive. And compass. I do remember this being something that I really liked when I first played. I really liked the idea that, because I liked the way that this, like, everything in this game is really expensive right at the start because you have no money. Yeah, thanks for popping in.
In these lands, names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra. Wielding rings. If our hunts intertwine again, I'll have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle.
Hasbin?
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns.
Kietska.
I came deeper into Farloom in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace, though, and her trail grew cold.
Loved her.
She will have traveled much further by now. But if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I'll reunite with her.
Miofene?
Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent.
Mieszko.
Cartography. Bacalo. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey.
I'm really curious, what kind of bug is Chakra supposed to be?
The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom. An engaging task for a warrior's mind.
Los kakor.
An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learnt the skill. Her talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed.
I think she's generally agreed upon to be a wasp. That's what I was thinking.
I will soon leave these crumbling roads. But if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims.
Pushanka.
Pushanka. Imagine if you could bounce off of those. I know what's over there. I've played the intro to this game. I remember what's over there. Running low on money, simply kill the other pilgrims and take theirs. I like how the money in this game is just orb. I know that they're like rosary beads, but nah, we're collecting marbles. And here's the shortcut. What are rosaries if not marbles on a string? And did you know the money in the pilgrims' pockets is free? Can't believe they made Zodiac stones into currency. No, that's Final Fantasy X that did that. My marbles. How much health does focusing give you in this game? Weaver of Farloom, by grace you warded, by thread you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer our song. It gives 3. Bren. I might be going crazy. Maybe it's because I'm actually looking for them. But did they make those tripwires easier to see? Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted king. Hey, look. I can shaw. Except I don't think Hornet actually does the Shaw this game. A Bilk Spear. Yeah, you see this animation in the background of Hornet holding the map out? If you double tap the like quick map button, it pulls up the big like full screen map. There was a bug in the 1.0 version that I found just while fucking around, where if you walk off a ledge and do that at the same time, you can soft lock yourself. Who is it? An intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work.
Nesvir?
I meant no intrusion, Druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. This settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still?
What settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. You're here, in here. So why did you send you? Bear my wish? Granter of wishes, you?
That's fine.
Granter of wishes?
Hornet's looking up sprite is also really goofy. I love it.
Wishes, yes. My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 little darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, or you, little you, to grant my desire? Promise then. A binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries, precious fruit. Grant my wish, and then the work begins.
Got 2. Soup. Wait, what happens if I sit in soup for too long? Damn. The soup that kills you. +1 soup. Chat, should we keep a soup counter for this game? Actually, maybe we should keep a soup and a death counter for this game. That's a good call. Here we go. Yeah. I think I have 3 mossberries now. Yeah. A soup sung. Belly.
Wenera.
As promised, Druid. I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits?
Common? No. Special. Cherished. Only a druid knows it. Berries bright for my wish so dear. This is them, the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. Here they go. And now at last we can begin. Me too.
Oh, the smell is right, just like the others. Very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. No, oh. Beat harder, let us hear it. Oh, oh. Pain. My mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You, wish promiser. Wish granter. You brought me what I needed and stayed by my side. Companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. And for the parting, a gift. An amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Mossberries. Do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more are needed. More. Bring more mossberries here. Yes. We'll trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. Ooh.
How many rosaries do I have? 133. We're still... I have 2 equip slots. Yeah, but like... The other one I want to save for the compass. No, I guess there's not really a point to saving it for the compass because I have to unequip stuff at the bench anyway. Playing the first Hollow Knight required to play Silksong? I don't think so. Also, that's true Mystic. Oh man, so you fuck off. I didn't mean to do that. Bench. Oh, hi. There's a bench over there? Oh, wait, that was... It's blocked off from this side.
Pushanka.
Chunka. Ow, my bones. It's really funny. I have a copy of Dead Cells and all of its DLC. I think I've put a grand total of like 2 hours into Dead Cells. Bren. Like Dead Cells is fun from the little bit that I've played, but I got really tilted at it because it's very difficult. Like 3 DLCs. I can't go this way. I think it's really neat that the Dead Cells team is working on a new Castlevania game. You can see that I'm trying to do stupid movement shit by just like grabbing onto ledges to get the height boost to jump up to the next level. I don't know what dropping that helped me do. Damn it. Look at me take a shitload of damage for no reason. Oh, that's also something that I know about this game. I know that this game really likes making things do 2 full masks of damage. Ow. Shit. Really? Really? I keep forgetting that those roll. No, fuck. Really? That got me? I'm upset. I'm upset at that one. You know, you'd think that I would learn to not stand directly next to the puppy. Chat, this is the isopod that likes rectangular rooms. Ultima would tell Sherma the truth about opening the gate. Orb. Our silk, has it been sung? Our nature. Heal it. Come, child, witness our waking. Do the thing. Do the thing. I know you can do the thing. You cannot pet the Bell Beast. 0 out of 10. Beast. Beast. Horrible beast. Do the thing. He really doesn't want to do the thing. What thing? If you wiggle in front of him for long enough, he does the little wiggle thing. He does that thing that dogs do. Where they like that. That thing. Hi, bird. No cat. Why the hell did that play the Dead by Daylight motif? The air, the water, everywhere. Inside their shells, twisted inside. Guts. Tightest around heart. Pulsing rhythm. Sick, alive, dead. Something worse. Deeper. Must look deeper. That's a Signalis that's a Signalis note. Axiom Verge, is that you? Please tell me at least one of you in chat has played Axiom Verge. One and two. I haven't played Axiom Verge 2 yet. I've heard that it was like fine, but overall I heard that it was like just fine. Oh. Been waiting for someone to make that joke. What, the Axiom Verge one or the Signalis one? I think Axiom Verge would be a neat stream game at some point. I keep forgetting to equip the compass. Ow, my bones. I wonder if I can make it over to the left side there. Hi, Erica. How was your stream? I want my dash, but I don't remember where my dash is. Nice. So, do the first chunk of, like, speedruns of this game just start with you repeatedly aerial attacking around before you get the ability to dash? I can't wait until the Hollow Knight fans get driven to madness a second time and create all sorts of fucked up randomizers for this game. So one of my favorite things about original Hollow Knight is that, like, the randomizers for that game have so many ridiculous settings. Only if it's a task. was right. It's only like slightly faster if you get dead perfect timing. Bren. Money. Many marbles to add to Hornet's collection. And killing creatures for money. This is a trap. I'm actually genuinely surprised that that wasn't a trap. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we never went down over here, did we? Small bug made of knives. Have a good day at work, wizard. Craft metal. The pistol shrimp. I know this room. I'm not fucking with that room yet.
Oi, hoy, you there. Get us out of here. Since when's a little light thievery worth a lifelong sentence? Ow.
I just break this door? I can.
Oh, free at last. Looked up in here much too long. Or we was. Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch bug like Grindle. Oi, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak. Or under your cloak? Hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer?
Hironare.
Beware your greed, thief. You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak.
Oh, never mind then, bully. Plenty of tasties lying around for us down here. We smells them. Locking us up in a place like this. What a shameful act.
Throwing knife. Up and right bumper. Okay. I didn't mean to go back up. The queer pins are all of the map pins that we can get. From, I'm spacing her name. What was her name? The Hornet? Not Hornet. The Wasp. Stupid brain. Kaka? There's something really funny to me about the fact that, like, this was like the first location that they showed off for Silksong. Hi, Sachi. How are you? They were really proud of the lava area. No cap. Aha! Native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Cadestre.
Well met, sir. Though like you, I'm not of these lands. I'm merely journeying through.
Oh, oh! A kindred spirit. It's good to look for, or it's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we've met, know that I am our Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun. You are most welcome to tarry here a while, stranger. Oh, where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, will you hear my worry? Time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened throughout generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. Sachi, you weren't here earlier, but I'll show it to you real quick. It's not a current redeem yet, but it's a work in progress. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You'll help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan, truly.
Tamiayan.
I am traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I'll aid them as best I can.
Yanaga Mushke.
Oh, I can ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places. But if you rouse them, they're sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. Dadeshna? Dadeshna, I'm saying. Welcome to our caravan, stranger. You're very funny, very strange. You're a very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? Go for it all, and your wings fell off. It is just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. My fellows give much worry for other fleas, but I'm not give at all. They'll find their way to us, and if not, who keep count of them anyway? Adeshna, stranger. You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? Rest with us here, if wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. We're not flea, after all. Beasts here are much frightful, hmm? Scary? Hereupon Krishkin. But if give them space, they leave alone. Respect Beast. Beast respects you. I guess that's also something that I know about this game. I know about the entry in the not bestiary, but the equivalent to Hunter's Journal for the flea. That's just Hornet being like, I fucking love it because it's so fluffy. Can't go up here because I don't have wall jump or whatever I need. I'm on the lookout. I'm looking for Dash currently. Like, I know that it's around here somewhere. I just have no idea where. Through this one. This one's the combat gauntlet. It's the swirly glasses, Mystic.
Oi, you still hanging around then? Quiet in here. Good for hiding out. Yeah, lots of little clicky clackies on you then, eh? Rolly roundies? What the shops like to swap for? Oh, share some of your little clicky clackies with us. Help us fill our pockets. If you do, we'll share a sneaky secret with you.
Toro, please.
Oh, into Grindel's pockets they go. And for you, a secret to remember us by. Beneath here and further on, early bellheads have big, hot, gleaming hive. Oh, all sorts of tasty snatchables.
Hello, Mick.
But there's a big gate they got down in its belly. Shut tight, locked up. Could wriggle through, you'd get your claws on all kinds of goodies.
Toro, Toro. Pa, manama.
Man, that song is such a banger. Fuck off. Hi, Paradox Cat. See, that right there, that's why I didn't want to go into that room. That hint is mean, yeah. Also, I hope that everything's bright enough that y'all can see. Also, chat, remind me if I fall into the lava to increment the soup counter. That's what the soup counter is gonna be. This game. $30. You're killed by lava that's not the death plains. Does that also count as soup? I meant, like, I think falling into lava is the soup. Hello there.
Los kakor.
Child-wielding needle. What do you make of this huge groaning structure?
Megina Fora.
The scale of it all impresses me. If this is merely an outpost of the citadel above, then their capital must be grand beyond measure.
Wishke.
Yokala, perhaps so. They must have prized indeed the work done here, to build something so vast in such a dangerous place.
Yeah.
Nera pashma.
You've purchased the last of my mapping stock, for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next cross, we may trade again.
Kika.
She tricked me. This. Ow. Hi, PSI. Wait, no, I incremented the death counter, not the soup counter. Ooh. That wasn't a death. That was a soup. It's going pretty good. Friend. Ow. I can't believe that Chakra, like, tricked me like that. How did she trick you? She tricked me because I spent all of my rosaries before getting to the Bellway segment. That's a fantastic emote. Do not. Shit. The Hornet breakdancing one is pretty good. That's like some add it to the BRB screen energy.
Money.
Very nearly just souped myself again. The way that that's built makes me think we're gonna get the ability to swim in lava eventually. I like that little bridge. This is not a bridge, but you know what I mean. Chat, I need you to help me remember to increment the counters properly. Whenever I fall into lava, remind me to increment the soup counter. The only counter anybody actually cares about. Wait, I'm stupid. I have a rosary string. I like how when Hornet's walking, it looks like her cloak is just like rotating. Does it look like that to anybody else?
Money.
Bell Beast, I call upon you. Dog. The uppy. Oh, look at that. Gone and donated all those shell shards, just like I wished for. Scarcely believe it. The shards are valuable, all right. Brilliant for crafting and fixing. Very versatile. More than that, though, it's a warm thing you did. Sort of kindness you don't see much in this weary place.
Fadastama.
Was this kindness? I must take care to learn of this land and claim what advantage I can from it. Answering requests like yours often fit those ends.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Well, even still, the help's well appreciated, miss. Best of your luck in your travels, and may every wish of yours be granted.
Yeshkares.
The outpost that shambling pilgrim bugs have built for themselves. Dundaku. Where are the armaments, the watch poles? Never have I seen such a poorly defended encampment.
Yanara.
And the pilgrims here seem to have no mind for war, Chakra. I suspect most depart for the Citadel soon after their arrival.
Yes.
If they persist in their carelessness, they'll find only death in these harsh lands.
Onamoshke.
Why did that shrink my hat? Did you put a space before or after that, PSI?
Benny Frank.
This camp seems in poor condition, Goodbug. With the lands around turning deadly, I'd worry for its safety. I surely aren't seeing its finest moment, but this place has been serving as passing bugs for as long as any can remember. It's faith, you see. All those pilgrims now and past. Our devotion holds it together. The camp will remain and provide, no matter the troubles.
Yeah, there's also a small chance that I might have messed up some stuff because I had to make a new version of my VTuber model because my effectively some of the shaders on my my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and my eye highlights weren't working properly. And so when I had the glasses on, they were they were visible even though they were behind an object. I can make that. Ow. Shaders do be like that. Old stone gate with a simple keyhole. Task shard. Oh, this is in a completely different area. Interesting. I wonder if you can kill this. I'm surprised I didn't get got there. I was about to be so mad if I hole-in-one'd it into that. It'd be rough with your current loadout, though. Aw, he's Eepy. I don't know if it's visible on stream, but I like that pre-rendered cutscene. That pre-rendered cutscene is both at a lower resolution and a lower frame rate than what I've got the game running at currently. It's not a bad thing, I just find it funny. Up. Man, you can tell that I'm really tired by the fact that my first thought when I said up is, chat, what's your favorite cardinal direction? What is that? Definitely up. Okay. Goodbye then. Wait, you're telling me I didn't even need to do fancy acrobatics above that to get across? I could have just jumped repeatedly. Ant. Flying ant. Can I open this? This is a new area? I cannot wall jump. Bren. Can we not be friends? I don't know which is funnier, doing it fast or doing it like just slowed up that it looks like a fluid animation. Man, the movement in this game feels so good, I say as I walk directly into a spike pit. But genuinely, the movement in this game does feel really good. My love for goofy little animation things is this is the same part of my brain that makes me love the stupid hand animation from Metroid Prime 4. Oh. Daughter of a distant land. We who remained here have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Silksong. Yes! Dash, finally! Now I can play even more like an idiot because I like to go fast. Also, this lets you do this. Who up silking they song? Really funny. I totally forgot about this entire area. You can see the stupid movement creeping in. 500. We do need to do the side quest here real quick. How many of these pilgrim shawls did I need? 12? I'm also apparently missing 3 fleas here as well. Or is that for the entire chapter? Just looking for more pilgrim guys. A shawl. Yeah. And it'd be really cool if you could randomize these as well in a randomizer. Does Silksong have, like, a functional randomizer yet? I would assume, like, probably, but... Wait, there's a dash attack? How did I not know that there was a dash attack? it's got an item randomizer.
Kesko.
How many does the rosary give me? So I have 150 in my pocket currently. So that would be what, 319? And I would need 500 in order to get the small key. Looks like it's got room rando too. Man, you can... The sh movement in this game is so good. Why would I even do that? What benefit could I possibly have seen to trying to do that? Oh. Call of the Void. A lot of the bosses are extremely location dependent. I mean, they kind of are in vanilla Hollow Knight as well. Does it have an enemy randomizer yet? It honestly wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't even on Nexus, because Hollow Knight uses its own mod loader for the most part. At least the original one did. It uses Lumafly. I'm gonna try to do this. I wanna go back down to the bench. Damn it. I got faked out. I wonder how much damage Silk Spear does. Big ant. This is officially about as far as I made it in my original playthrough. Flee! Ow! I've heard people complaining about this area because this is where the game's platforming gets significantly harder. More rosaries. Don't like that. No clue how I didn't get contact damage from that, but... Friend. I'm surprised that I managed to grab the ledge there. Oh, God. That hit me? I like that she's helping us. That's cool. She made this hard. She made this fight harder for you. I could see that just because of the sheer amount of stuff that's happening. Thank you, Chakra.
Kherka.
That was a battle well fought, child wielding needle. Your master would be proud of you.
That's fine.
The one who trained me long ago. I never called her master. Whether she would be proud of what I have, or what has become of me, I cannot say.
Mieszko.
Nuhakta. Whether she is dead or alive, have faith. Nothing a pupil does escapes their master's sight.
She's a beast and dead, yeah?
Wishke. Shanka. Yes. Huramki.
Yes. Also, my half brother is part void creature, so that's weird. He turned into like the god of the void. He's got a cute mask though, yeah. Hey look, there's the first time that I flubbed a pogo here.
Thank you for the redeem, Erica. I hope you're doing good. Some of these are placed really strangely. There we go. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected Earth even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away.
Da, Fenestra.
It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful.
Baku baku.
Gah. Then I'll just have to hope the beasts don't share such keen sight. It'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten.
Nesvir?
These are dangerous fields, young one. Not for casual wandering. What task sees you brave them?
Santa so so.
A treacherous quest. but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There's a harmony here that eludes the gray wastes above, and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why.
Hát xong rồi mà.
See here this old statue? I've been thinking long on it. What clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance?
Hasbin?
Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must have once been more to these ants, before the haunting snared their shells in mine.
That was the wrong. No, wait, this is a Hornet line.
Sen chả so so.
Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please.
Sen chả so so.
Bench. Actual bench now. I'm actually really surprised at myself that I managed to react to that. Why am I collecting these even though I'm maxed out? I knew it. Ow. What even hit me there? I know that there was a trap, but like what trap? Oh, you're an NPC. Aha. Oka.
Mi offende?
My apologies, sir. Though I can grasp the language of many bugs, your words are unfamiliar even to me.
Buenera.
These items you've collected. These are the wares of a warrior. Do you wish to trade?
You want the mask? $160. Ugh. I definitely can do that. I just need to do it better. Come over here. Oh. Okay, I think I know the order of operations. I know I'm trying to sequence break, but like it's in my blood. I can't resist the urge to sequence break. Oh wait, but I do need the sequence breaking girl. So does this mask that I've got equipped just give me an extra hit point effectively? Okay, there we go. Damn it. I wanted to air stall using the silk bind, but you can definitely do that. I just don't know like a way to do it decently. I don't know a way to do it without spending the next like 20 minutes on it. Hi Amethyst, how are you? Come on. Okay, so it does just give me an extra. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amethyst. I'm glad that you're good, but the sick part sucks. I'm currently trying to sequence break because I think it would be funny. Ah, damn it. That would have been perfect if I had missed. Okay, I'll go back to exploring the intended method. Or I could lead that ant up as well. That was just rude. Emery locket. Can be used to expand a crest. Oh, it's used to unlock more slots. Okay, interesting. This is another spot where with that flying ant, I feel like I could probably sequence break in there. Still don't have whatever we need for this. There's gonna be something at the top of one of those one of these days. Once again in the Soup Canyon. I didn't mean to fall all the way down here, but I really want to see what's behind that locked door back at the home base. Flora's soup. Flora's soup, parentheses, negative. Man, I could go for some soup right now. I had a sandwich for dinner and it wasn't particularly filling. That's gonna be a boss arena, isn't it? Hi, Kala, how are you? 7th bell toll, send 30 measures, 4 beats to Smoke Rock, 8 beats to Sweet Smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. The 9th bell toll, send 20 measures, 2 beats Smoke Rock, 7 beats Sweet Smelt. Mark of fealty, all workers. Doing amazing. I'm glad to. That's also a boss room. Oh my god, I love these little guys. Fight me. I really like being able to use the dash as like a little flip that you can do in midair. Like, I like that it counts as a midair dash as well. There's a merchant over here, apparently.
Drama.
Oh, small pointy bug. Why do you bother us at our work?
Hironare.
The sound of your craft called me to investigate. What is your duty here? Are you a smith of some kind?
Purovara.
Smith? Hardly so crude. We are Forge Daughter. How can a pointy bug not tell?
I hope these voices are different enough.
Ours is the ancient line and honored role. These docks and lands around are fortunate to have our skills.
Tamiayan.
If you're as talented as you suggest, would you lend me your aid? I've lacked for my usual tools, and I suspect you could craft fine replacements.
Samene.
Blades and traps, no doubt. We know your type.
Cadestre.
Of sorts, but maybe strange to this land. Some would likely prove fine challenge for your craft.
Mario.
Then we'll construct them. But you'll provide the materials in compensation for our time.
Fa. Diono.
Only 30? See, the one that I was looking at was the magma bell. That seems like it would let me swim in lava. Heavy door chained with a simple padlock. Another simple key door? Really? It does not. What is this? That didn't explain anything. Ah. Okay, so it's a vessel fragment. I'm wasting so many shards. Damn it. One to the soup counter. I was trying so hard not to get souped. Ow! This blocked by a locked door. Yeah. Chat, what color should we make simple keys? I'm thinking the gold color, just because the simple keys in this game are gold. Gold it is.
How sad. A little spider has fallen from its cage. So lost, so weak. Poor little morsel. I can save you, little spider. All the trouble you'd face above. All the suffering. It's so simple. I'll just skewer you here and now. Pluck that flickering life right out of you.
Tadastama.
Your threats are worthless, child. If you are my foe, stay your voice and raise your blade. Delicious. I like you already.
Ow. I appreciate that they actually let me knock her off into the lava. was a very close fight. Holy shit. I just got the achievement for beating Lace for the first time, so yeah, I haven't done that fight before. That was actually unironically a first attempt. Maddie the locked-in girl. And name a more Yuri thing than a sword fight, yeah. That was a really fun boss fight, by the way. Like, holy shit, that was a really good fight. Yeah, I've heard that this game, like, its boss fights are really good, but they're also really hard. They're very hard. I can't wait to have to bring back the Syax death counter for Hollow Knight Silksong and just be like, these are my deaths to this specific boss. I should have healed instead of using the Silk Spear there, but... I very nearly just died to that. Bench? Bench. Secret? A dog? We still don't have whatever it is that we need to have to interact with those.
Ira!
The puppy. Isopod that loves rectangular rooms.
Quesco, quesco.
I've been hearing awful whispers in camp about pilgrims driven mad by the hardships of the climb, crying out and attacking their fellows. You've been out there. Tell me, is it really so?
Magina Fora.
You've heard it true, sir. On the roads, both pilgrims and beasts alike are consumed, driven to violence by a haunted thread, the source of which I have yet to discover. I'd feared it was so. I won't be able to trust a single face out on the path then. Risk of death was daunting enough, but the loneliness of such a journey seems almost too much to bear. Oh well, just another test of our devotion, I suppose.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to do that stupid soft lock I was telling you about earlier. I'm pretty sure they've patched it. I can always grab the video. Show. But they don't let you walk off ledges with the map now. No, it wasn't. So you couldn't walk off ledges with the map open, like originally anyway. Effectively, what happened is, if you did it right, you would fall off at the same time that you open the big map, and it would forcibly close the map. And with it forcibly closing, it would just lock up because it would be like, oh, you're in a menu right now. You don't have any input, but you're not in a menu, so you can't close it. Saw some force pushing Hornet back onto the platform when she was about to fall. Yeah. That's just the game's edge correction. That's the game's edge correction, which is there to prevent you from doing exactly what I was trying to do.
Yanara.
Chakra, you look well at home in these wilds.
Herka.
Poshanka. These scorched fields offer many paths and much combat. To leap from vantage point upon the red shells, or to meet them face front with with rings ready. These are decisions to live for. I'm much surprised if those soft pilgrims ever safely climb this scorched and savage place.
Wishka.
Yes, Kano.
Chakra is just like me, for real, for real. Comes to herself while doing work. And, is also 6 feet tall. I'm not quite 6 feet tall. Double secret. Warding bell. Or it's just a vocal stem. I could see that. Whoa! I am way far off to the right here. Ow. I'm really surprised he didn't catch himself with that. Also, those are crunchy ass explosion sound effects. The echo is making everything louder. I'm sorry for the auditory overload that just happened. I'm sure it will happen again. Damn it. Please tell me that's a boss in some way, shape, or form. That would be such a cool fight. Getting to fight whatever the fuck that thing is. Really? I'm like one short.
Vino lelos.
Well, aren't you a sight? No, don't tell me. You're as odd as they come. Your poise, your form. Are you hunted? Pursued? The Citadel would see fine prize in you.
Benny Frank.
It is as you say, madam. Veiled
Brugs?
bugs brought me to your land. I seek them now for answers.
Elobe.
Yours too. These are bleak times, but a powerful stray like you could certainly cause some change. Well then, I've no love for that holy caste. And I do worry for the kingdom's ailing state. If you're seeking to settle a score, perhaps I can lend some aid.
Torotano.
If you're planning to ascend from these low fields, you'll be needing some lift, and I'm just the bug to help. Head for the caves beyond my home. The bugs within produce a spine with a marvelous core, flexible yet strong.
Sentaso.
Cut their spines and collect their cores. Return to me and I'll soon have your old cloak transformed into something far more buoyant.
We gonna get to turn? Are we gonna turn our cloak into a parachute?
Lelos.
A smart choice. Get out there and gather those spine cores. And best you be quick about it. As nice as it is to have the company, if you hang around too long, those Citadel bugs will turn their gaze on me as well.
That's fine.
I'll have the spine cores for you shortly, madam.
Keskomel.
Good. The caves just beyond here are full of the creatures, floating carelessly in the warm air. I'm sure your big needle there can coax them into sharing their spines. Then it's only a quick matter of cutting them open and grabbing the cores.
I like that this squishes when you sit on it. I like that the stuff interacts with these. Wait, that's cute. I like that Hornet has a custom standing animation for this. How many did I need for this? 25. Oh. The fact that the dash attack puts you airborne is gonna screw me up a little bit until I get used to it. Souped.
Ren!
Oh, there was a bench here. This is Silent Hill 2. There was a bench here. It's gone now. How many spine cores? I've got 21. Okay, so that just open a hole down here. Okay, that should be all of them.
Ren!
I haven't sat at a bench. I don't know where I'm going. Just over here. I nearly souped myself again. Saved from soup? That was actually insanely lucky. Holy shit. No. SOS, save our soup.
Hello, babe.
Well then, I can tell by the rattling from within your cloaks that your hunt was a success. If you'll kindly pass over the cores, I can get to work.
Parida, Sia.
Perfect. These should be more than enough. Wait there just a moment, and we'll soon have you soaring up and away from these lowlands.
Ha! Oh! Ha!
Please tell me the exact sprite looks just as goofy as that.
Buenera.
It's a fine work, seamstress. Your modifications will aid me greatly.
Tano.
You're quite welcome, dear. I've rare opportunity to practice such intricate sewing, and a warrior sort like you will be able to properly appreciate my additions. Load away now, stray one, and try not to die. I'd rather not have my hard work go to waste.
Goofy ass.
Qu'est-ce qu'on mêle?
Just a moment, dear, before you scurry off. I'm loath to spoil the surprise, but curiosity begs me to ask. Do you know why they pursue you, those Citadel bugs?
Da, Fenestra.
No certainty, but I have a strong suspicion. They hunt me for my nature, for the silk produced within my shell.
Senta so.
Aha! Truth, no doubt. In Farloom, yours is a rare skill, prized beyond measure. To channel one's soul within a thread, soul and silk inseparably linked. It is a skill almost lost from Farloom. Those old weavers shared it, but they're long dead now.
Caspin?
And there's another alive in this kingdom that shares my nature. Or some part of it. I've seen silk similar to my own. It snares the shells of those upon the roads. I've seen it wrap them, possess them whole. There is will within that thread. One that seems to come from somewhere above us, the Citadel.
Madon.
A good, sharp sight you've got. That's Citadel. All roads toward and all answers waiting. And a long climb up there, my dear. No, it's time you get going. Your style and your silk are sure fine, but stay too long and you'll only be trouble for me.
Oh my god, I just realized how late it is. This is such a goofy looking power up, but I love it. Oh! Fuck yeah. I literally made a comment. Jeez, this thing has a lot of health. That is a really cool fight. I'm also really surprised that I first tried that as well. That was a long-ass fight. Could have shortened it by using the updrafts. There are bombs up top? Really? That was I did that fight extremely cleanly, and I'm very proud of that. I only needed to heal once, because I think I only got hit once. Ow. Maddie, the refused to engage with the mechanics girl. It wouldn't be the first time. I need more power. See, the reason, unironically, the reason why I didn't use the updrafts, like, I did see them there. The reason why is I thought that the whole gimmick for the fight was gonna be that once he hit that second phase and the two outer platforms disappeared, I thought that he was going to have a move where he smashed all of the platforms, like, down at the bottom. But I think my spacing was just good enough that he didn't want to smash all the platforms. Ow, that hitbox is way bigger than it is visually. I also like how I made a comment about, like, oh, it's so late, and now I'm just, like, continuing. Wait, there's a down? It feels like I should be able to do something with those loops, but I guess they're just decoration. Feels like there's some hang-on loop mechanic later. Yeah, probably. Hi, Strap Streams. How are you? It's been a minute. I hope you've been doing good. for fun room. It still looks so fucking stupid, and I love it. And target practice.
Don't despair, pilgrim friend. Lift your sight and raise your voice. Have no fear, pilgrim true. Believing is a happy choice. Play there. Aren't these fields marvelous? And above us are the beautiful moors, or bountiful moors, where every pilgrim can fill their belly.
Nesvia?
These hot fields are a wonder indeed. But hunters prowl the long grass. Playing your instrument will only alert them to your presence. Well then, alert them I shall. For where many gather, great songs are sung. This poor traveler finds her resolve waning. When I first greeted her, her voice was so hoarse I scarcely heard it. 'Tis no cause for worry, though. My song will lift her from her torpor. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden, and together we shall rouse our fellow pilgrim. Sister, sister, tired and glum. We will sing, and you can hum. Together we shall overcome.
That door just shut behind me. It did.
Are they all dead?
Mort! The rest your weary body. Time is agonizing, and even devout must mind their limits.
Hironare.
I'm impressed to find anyone without a firm claw upon a weapon that could ascend so far.
Indeed. We're lucky to have made it here. Luckier than many others. Or perhaps the difference between the lucky and unlucky is merely faith. Now, while we rest, shall we make a trade? If you have rosaries, I'll take them gladly.
Are they all dead?
Not interested in trade? I wonder, will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent?
Miofene?
Is this place your permanent home, sir? Or do you only make camp?
That's a bad.
Oh, we pilgrims have no home. There's only the path. Climb and suffer, and are thusly judged. I will linger here only a moment for the sake of trade. Once I've gathered enough rosaries, I'll be holy enough to ascend without fear. These fields are hot and harsh, a miserable place for we pilgrims. Just above the dreary moors are the dreary moors, a place once of abundance lost to falling silt and murky rain. Lands in every direction punish us, but such is our test. Above it all, the citadel shines, our destination and our reward. I'll make it there, you'll see. I've easily earned my place in such paradise. You can break the door. That's also cute that you have to like open it. So if I didn't break the gear mechanism there, does that mean that I would have had to pay every time I wanted to use that bench? It's so interesting that instead of a double jump in this game, we get a glide. Or I guess maybe in addition to. I don't know if we have a... Let me help you out, buddy. That just double hit me. That's rude. Ugh.
Whatever. That's a bad idea.
There's something like, there's something about Sherma that's just like, they're just instantly fucking adorable, and I love them. Fuck Mort. All my homies hate Mort. Lee. Awoo. Buy rosaries now. Hey. What did I literally just say?
Friend.
I also like that you can dash out of the... I like that you can dash out of the, hover. Okay, as much as I do want to continue, I should probably end off before it gets any later. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We'll see if I stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's usually my day off. It's 50-50. I'll try to warn y'all ahead of time if I decide to stream tomorrow. Let's go poke the turret. Here is your raid message. Big EP. But yeah, I might stream tomorrow, I might not. I'm not entirely sure at this point, but we'll see. Cause like this, I'm enjoying this game a lot. But yeah, other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.